Now I want to do something. I want to give you all an exercise. This is why we have pencils. And here's what we're going to do. As a group, we're going to come up together with a series of words that help us to describe confidence. So we had some of those in our description already when we did our definition of confidence. So trust and belief were two of the words that we used in confidence. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a sheet, and it has the word confidence in a circle right here in the middle. What I want you to do is I want you to draw a line, and I want you to come up with 5 to 10 words that you think would help to describe confidence or that are components of confidence. So draw a line. Here I have trust, so I have confidence in the middle. Draw a line. These are some of the components of confidence. Trust, belief. Draw a line and come up with some of the words. Now, I'm going to go through and I'm going to highlight a bunch of the words that we have up here. So obviously in our definition, we had some of these already. The belief and trust and faith that you're going to be able to influence the outcome the way you want it to happen, right? The certainty, great word for confidence, right? When I'm confident, I'm certain something is going to happen. Conviction, another word that I came up with. I'm convinced, I have total conviction that I can do this. Commitment, very important word. A lot of commitment involved in confidence. Experience, ability. Who has some words that are a little different from these? Go ahead.
Well, I had knowledge.
Knowledge, okay, very good. Determination, awesome, okay. Calm, okay, very interesting. Calm. Consequence. Confidence, a component of confidence is consequence. Very good, okay, I like it. Consistency, excellent, very good. See, that's why I do this in a group. See, I could never come up with all these on my own. Consistency. Deliverable, okay. Well, you guys do this all the time at work, don't you? Deliverable.
In control?
In control, excellent, I like that, okay. And you have not only strength, but also could be strength of will. Reward, okay, very good. I'm going to run out of room here pretty soon, aren't I? Okay, very good. What I want to do is I'm going to go around this list, and I'm going to see by a show of hands how many people think this is one of the top 3 things. You get to vote 3 times. How many people think that this is one of the top 3 things that's the most important? All right, very good. So positive and trust and commitment. There really aren't necessarily any right or wrong answers to this. That's really kind of not the point. But it's interesting to think what other people, just like you, in a sense, think are really important components of confidence. Think about all of these words right here. All of these words that we said are components of confidence, right? And how many of these words, all of these components, are within your control? Here's what I think. Ability. Maybe not always within your, it's not within your control in any given situation. You can change it by adding skills, but your ability, you kind of tend to be given your ability. Experience, you either have it or you don't, right? You can go get more, but in a given situation at a given time, it's kind of, over time it's in your control, but almost everything else here is what? In your control, isn't it? But what we've just decided, and we've got a lot of words that we realize are components around confidence, but what we've just decided, what we just kind of realized is maybe confidence is a lot more within our control than what we realized. And so maybe some of the confidence, now we know confidence is important. We know that when we play well, we're confident. And when we're confident, we play well. So if we can do anything to increase our confidence, wouldn't that tend to elevate our game? Probably, right? Probably. But we've just figured out here, we have a lot of words on the components to confidence. We've just figured out that a lot of those, 90% of them, are within our control. We can have a pretty high degree of influence over a lot of these. So shouldn't that say to us, we have a lot of choice about confidence? Should. Confidence doesn't have to be something that just happens to us. That's the whole point that I'm trying to get to today. You can make a choice and work on being more confident, purposefully, deliberately, and that's one of the ways that you can improve your performance on the golf course, purposefully and deliberate. So the point that we made was, which of these items were in your control and which were not? Now, of the top 3 things that we decided that we thought were kind of the three most important components to golf, or most important components of confidence, right, which was positive, trust, and commitment. Which of those are within our control, which are out? Positive, trust, and commitment. Right? Being positive, whether I'm positive or not is a choice, isn't it? I mean, I can choose. It's completely within my control, isn't it? Okay. Trust. Is that within my control or not? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can choose to trust or choose not to trust, right? And now sometimes my prior experience will cause me to understand that this is a situation where I shouldn't trust. Okay, we got to get over that. And then the last one is commitment. Can I choose how committed I'm going to be? Absolutely. So we've just decided here that the 3 most important parts of confidence are all things that are within our control.